Bonsoir à tous et à toutes et bienvenue dans notre épisode 2 de notre let's play sur Cat is Rain. J'espère que vous allez bien, j'espère que le premier épisode vous a plu. Je vous retrouve où je vous avais laissé, nous allons distraire le flic. Allons-y.
Hey, the jail is off limits, you shouldn't be in there.
Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
Ah, what now?
Okay, I have to make this quick.
Speed. Fouillons les dossiers.
Okay, let's have a look.
Alors, 16-08-81, 23h40, un individu a été retrouvé sur la route de terre à quelques kilomètres de Cornwall Springs, en train de marcher comme s'il ne voyait rien, les yeux grands ouverts. Le sujet est identifié, il s'agit de Joseph Rain. Il n'a eu aucune réaction lorsque nous avons tenté de le toucher et de lui parler. Il était sale de la tête aux pieds et mouillé jusqu'aux genoux. Monsieur Rain serrait un petit magnétophone entre ses mains avec une cassette. Il était coopératif, nous avons donc pu l'amener à la voiture de service et le ramener en ville. 16-08-81, midi 25. Je suis allé chercher Madame Rain pour l'amener aux urgences avec Monsieur Rain à la clinique communautaire. Le lendemain, à 8h, après une inspection de routine du véhicule de patrouille, un magnétophone a été retrouvé sur le siège arrière. Il était déposé en tant que preuve et conservé dans le casier numéro 5. Mine.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder. Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it.
Hop, sortons de là, avant qu'ils reviennent. Parfait. Le timing est incroyable. Je crois que ce jeu est bien codé.
Lanny, I need you to do something.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's birthday this weekend. You'll have to...
Il est en train de le recruter pour l'anniversaire de sa daronne. Je sais pas si vous l'avez entendu, vous, mais c'est ce qu'il disait. Hop, récupérons le magnéto.
Alright, got it.
Parfait.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting closer to finding the source. I have a theory, but I need help. I'm gonna have to involve somebody else.
Ok. On a le grenier. Sortons d'ici. On a fait tout ce qu'on pouvait faire dans le poste de police. Barrons-nous.
Hey, Kathy, wait.
Ah oui, c'est vrai.
What?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely not. I feed on human misery. Relax, Lenny. Yes, I do eat food.
Oh, well, great. Can I buy you food sometime? And also buy food for me? And
Tu es gênant,
maybe
blondinet.
we could eat the food together?
Là, tu portes tes couilles, c'est bien.
I'm really
No.
busy right now. Maybe later.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Rentrez maison. Putain, cette bécane, mais elle me vend du rêve. Incroyable. Allons parler à la grand-mère.
Oh, hello, dear.
Il est adorable. Il est beaucoup trop gentil. Un amour.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Le
Would you
grenier.
mind if I took a look in the attic?
I suppose it would do no harm. Come with me.
Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome, dear. Be careful now.
Je vous dis, elle est adorable. Ok.
The bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it.
Donc ça, je me souviens. On va récupérer l'ampoule de la lampe de chevet.
Free pretty light bulb. Score.
Remontons. Remplaçons l'ampoule et regardons ce qu'il y a là-haut.
The bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it. The bulb looks burned
Ah oui,
out.
c'est vrai. Yep. Combiner. Là.
There we go.
Interrupteur. La lousse. Parfait. Petit détail
Mr.
adorable.
Bear. How did you get all the way up there? Good idea. You just keep watch. I'll do the searching.
Ok.
Various books and office supplies. Nothing in particular catches the eye.
On va fouiller
An old typewriter covered in cobwebs.
tout ça. Papier.
Just some old bills. Nothing interesting. Might be something useful in there.
Tiroir.
Nothing.
Non. Autre tiroir.
Empty.
Non plus. Récupérons le bouquin. Diagramme.
It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it.
Ok.
A worn office chair on wheels. I'm feeling a sudden urge to do a race.
Ce qui est parfaitement logique. Dommage qu'on puisse pas le faire.
A worn office.
Allons, à la valise. Et du coup, braves gens, vous allez voir, devant vos yeux ébahis, quelque chose d'incroyable. Allons discuter avec la grand-mère, puisque c'est elle qui débloque la suite. Mais il y a une énigme, là-haut, qui implique la valise. Sur les premiers épisodes, j'ai mis 25 minutes.
Hello, dear.
Vous allez voir que ça va aller beaucoup plus vite une fois qu'on a trouvé.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Valise.
I found a locked briefcase in the attic. Do you know anything about it?
Oh, that old thing? Joseph said there were just some old boring Air Force papers in there.
If that was the case, why use an intricate combination lock?
That's a very good question, dear. In any case, I wouldn't know how to open it.
Ok.
Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this tape recorder?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. Joseph used to carry that thing with him everywhere. He could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things.
Bonjour.
What do you think about this church, Grandma?
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
Huh, you could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
Awfully
C'est pas
strange
faux.
behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
Est-ce qu'on peut lui montrer quelque chose d'autre? Livre de maths.
I found this book in the attic. Recognize it?
Oh, yes. I bought it for Joseph's birthday once. He was always fascinated by numbers. He believed that math could explain everything in this world.
He was a man of science. There's no denying that.
Et je crois que c'est tout ce qu'on a.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Allons-y. Du coup, l'énigme qui m'a résisté pendant 25 minutes lors du premier tournage va être résolue devant vos yeux ébahis en pas longtemps. En fait, la solution à cette énigme se trouve dans le magnéto. Dans le dictaphone, pardon. On rembobine, parce que les cassettes ça se rembobine. Toujours rembobiner la cassette une fois qu'on a fini d'utiliser, ce que je n'ai pas fait. J'applique pas mes propres conseils, c'est terrible.
Note to self. Remember the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips.
Voilà. Livre de maths. 3 roses rouges. Donc de 3, 5. Hop. 2, 3, 5. Parfait. C'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Je me déteste. Tout va bien. Ensuite, c'est une violette. Hop, une violette bleue. C'est un 1. Voilà. Et ensuite, c'est 2 tulipes jaunes. C'est 31. Voilà. Pour vous donner une idée, j'ai essayé pendant, je sais pas, ouais, comme je vous disais, 25 minutes, de réfléchir avec le nombre de fleurs, c'est-à-dire 3, 1, 2. Oups. Enveloppe.
A thick yellow envelope.
Mais. Parfait.
It's the envelope I found in the briefcase.
Ok. Ouvrons-la.
Let's see what's in here. There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside.
Ok, commençons par la clé.
It's a small key, fairly modern design. No identifying tag, unfortunately. Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975. Tragic story. I wonder why Grandpa saved this.
Ce qui date, hein, parce que pour rappel, ça se déroule pendant les années 90, hein, le jeu, donc ça fait quelques années.
Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training. McConnell Air Force Base, 1941.
Ok. Katherine McConnell.
Looks overexposed. I can't make much out. I think I see trees in the background, but most of the picture is just bright white.
C'est pas très utile. Ça.
Standard microtape labeled answering machine. It should play fine in Mr. Dicto.
Combiné. Là. Rembobine.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep. Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
Sus.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Pas très sympa, faut savoir qui c'est pour lui péter les genoux.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too.
Ah!
I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. They got it all wrong.
Ah!
You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
Explorer.
I wonder who this Cocky is.
Ok. Du coup, après avoir économisé 25 minutes, allons demander son avis à la grand-mère, qui est toujours aussi adorable.
Oh, hello, dear.
Raconte-moi tout.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
On est parti.
Do you know anything about a young girl drowning around here?
Oh, yes. Was the saddest thing. She was only 16. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember the name of the girl or her family?
I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's okay, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family. In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Katherine.
Can you tell me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew. Those were
Charles qui
nerve-wracking
repop.
years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops, until he passed.
Un homme raisonnable. Coquille.
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the
Ça veut dire
aviator
burné pour ceux
call
qui
signs
sont pas bons en anglais.
Joseph and his friends gave one another. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with. Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
Et dans sa période goth, hein.
That bad,
C'est vraiment
dear.
tellement emo,
But to get
tellement
back to the
dark.
subject, you don't have any idea of who this Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
Ok.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that. Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Ah non, fallait que... Je suis débile. J'ai pas
Mind
fait
if we
écouter
talk
le...
for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Faut que je fasse écouter.
I already talked to her about that. Grams, can you tell me anything about this picture?
It looks awfully bright. Perhaps something was wrong with the camera.
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something out tomorrow at the university.
Ensuite, les photos.
Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other two?
Elle est trop mignonne.
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
On a son nom complet, allons le chercher.
What can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
Ok. Coupure de journal.
Do you know anything about this story, Grandma?
Not much, dear. It was the saddest thing. The girl was only 16 years
Non,
old.
on a déjà vu ça.
We never really knew the family.
Do you
Ouais.
remember?
I'm awfully...
That's quite a...
Joseph and then...
Okay.
La clé peut-être?
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
Dommage. Ok.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
On va voir ce qu'on peut aller gratter ailleurs. Je suis dans la maison. J'ai pas trouvé... Ah mais non, je suis débile. Si, c'est dans la maison. Je viens de le voir. Faut que j'utilise l'annuaire. Globalement, j'étais arrivé là. C'est... Sur les 3 derniers épisodes. Donc vous voyez, ça, en fait, ça en a duré que 2. Hop, on va utiliser l'annuaire. On va chercher dans l'annuaire.
Damn.
Charles Wade.
No Charles Wade in here. Was worth a shot, but being rich and famous and all, I guess he's got a hidden number. No hit for Wade Industries either, but it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway. I should try to get a hold of him some other way. All right, got it.
On a le... On a l'adresse de la base militaire. Je pense que c'est ça. Ça a l'air d'être des coordonnées. Au moins une adresse. On va tenter d'y aller. Ah non. Retourne à la maison. C'est pas grave. Hein. Du coup, on veut carnet. Lire le carnet.
I don't have anything to say about that.
Ah, vous fallait peut-être que j'appelle depuis le... Peut-être que je suis débile.
I got that number already.
Déjà ce numéro. Du coup,
You
d'accord,
might
mais...
wanna pick up the handle first.
Hop, téléphone. La base. Ah oui, c'est un numéro de téléphone.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi, I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Alors,
What can you tell me about McConnell Air Force Base?
This is one of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S., established during World War I. The main purpose of it is to train fighter pilots. The McConnell Flight School is well renowned all around the country. In the late 80s, the school started accepting a limited number of civilian applicants due to the high demand. Some of the most famous dogfighters in U.S. history, such as Ethan Fireball Jenkins, Joseph Vigilante Rain, and Brett Savior Myers trained at this very base. Charles Wade, the great industrialist, did too. Some claim that many of his revolutionary ideas came from the former chief mechanic here, the late Niles Bloom.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson.
je veux
Do
coquille.
you recognize the aviator call sign cocky?
Afraid not, ma'am. I know all the call signs here, and I'm positive it's not one of them.
This isn't
Dommage.
current, though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs. The only option I can think of is to get a hold of somebody who was around back then.
Any suggestions?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
Dommage.
All right, thanks.
Où est-ce que je peux le
My
trouver?
pleasure, ma'am. Anything else I can help you with?
Où il
I'm
est?
trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you can make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Ça se tient. Crime numéro 2.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
Nice try. Do you know what caller ID is? You can clearly see that you're not calling from the station. Goodbye.
Damn, I can't pull that off if I call from here.
Go appelé depuis le commissariat. Crime numéro 3. Usurpation d'identité. Parfait. Tout ceci ne me semble avoir aucun problème de logique. Direction le commissariat.
Fax machines, the pinnacle of modern technology.
Hey, Sheriff, what's the deal with that bum?
What bum?
Ok, sortons. Non. Distrais-le.
Hey,
Hi there.
could you distract Lenny again?
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Good to know.
Ça se tient. C'est une strat.
Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
Gib.
Here we go again.
Téléphone. Après, dans l'épisode prochain, on appellera la chambre.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi, I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Charles
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, man, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you can make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
I can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
Oh oui. Oh, on va faire ça. Oh, ça va être
What the
génial.
hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files.
Parfait. Bah, nickel.
It's 555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
Eh ben nickel. Écoutez, c'est parfait. Et bon, on va s'arrêter là-dessus. Braves gens, j'espère que cet épisode vous a plu. Si vous a plu, évidemment, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner pour pas manquer les prochains et à lui laisser un petit pouce bleu, ça me ferait très plaisir. Je vous remercie d'être passé, je vous dis à la prochaine. Ciao.